Hello and welcome everybody. I am Paul Cheon, joined here by former world champion and Team Genesis member Seth Manfield. Today we're going to be going over your draft. I know you just said you are a blue-red pirate. Let's see if that actually is what happened. So we're going to be going over your draft today on the draft builder. Let's take a look at your pack one, pick one. A lot of interesting cards here. Siren Lookout, Archer, Deadeye Plunderers, Tishana's Wayfinder. What were you thinking when you were looking at this pack?
I wasn't too happy with my first pick, but I figured I would take one of the 3-mana Explore creatures. I think they're the two strongest, and I went with the Siren Lookout. All
right, so let's see what you took here. The Siren Lookout, I think, is a little bit stronger, right? Just because of the evasion.
Yeah.
But Tishana's Wayfinder also really strong.
Yeah, I thought it was the best card.
All right. Moving on to the second pick here. What are we thinking about here?
So to me, the Fire Cannon Blast and the Shapers of Nature stood out to me. I had already taken a blue card, and I actually don't mind taking Shapers early in the draft, even though it's a multicolor card. It's that good. So
it's just one of the best Merfolk payoff cards in the format.
Yeah.
But you missed your opportunity to go blue-red Pirates.
I did, but at the same time,
I'm trying to win some matches.
At the same time, I like Merfolk. If I pass the Shapers, then I don't know if I can go Merfolk after that. So.
Makes a lot of sense. All right, let's take a look at your third pick here. What do we got going on?
This pack just didn't work at all with what I already had, so I just took the strongest card.
Yeah, and what do you think is the strongest card in this pack?
The Priest. I mean, I was so far from dinosaurs, but you never know what can happen.
Right.
So.
I think one of the most important things a lot of people are talking about was just making sure you're in the right tribe. And you see this third pick, it might be a sign that dinosaurs are open.
Correct.
All right, so those were your first 3 picks of the draft, and it looks like only 2 of these made your deck, Siren Lookout and Shapers of Nature. Let's take a look at picks 4 through 6 here, see what made your deck. We have a Deadeye Tracker, so you were just kind of making sure you're taking the best card?
That pack was very weak as well. I wasn't happy.
Makes a lot of sense. 1 mana, 1/1. Okay, but you took a Water Trap Reaver, which is just a solid card. It's Merfolk, one of the better cards, and Colossal Dreadmaw, just a nice little fatty to put into your deck.
Yep.
Right. All right. Moving on to picks 7 through 9 here. A couple of more additions, and it looks like they all made your deck, but none of them were Merfolk.
Yep. The Merfolk were dry for most of the draft, especially at the 2-mana slot.
So at this point, were you still just trying to take all the blue-green cards and just try to make things work?
Yeah. I mean, I ended up getting. I got some more Merfolk, but I wasn't thrilled with this start.
Right. Just the Shapers of Nature being like kind of the key card. All right, picks 10 through 14 here. Oh, we got a couple of copies of Opt, and the second Daggertooth didn't make it. Do you like playing Opt in your limited decks?
It's a filler. Like, you can play a couple, then you kind of have to play 16 lands because it's like a cantrip. If you need some more cards, you play it. It's nothing crazy. Okay. Well,
you still got 9 cards from pack 1 put into your deck. So taking a look at pack 2, you started off with a card that's not even in your colors, Repeating Barrage. Was there just no playables for you in that pack?
I do think there was a Water Trap Weaver. It was between that and Repeating Barrage. But I do think that Repeating Barrage is one of the best cards. And yeah, I just took it. Not only do I not want to play against it, but if I'm past another really good red card, I'm not opposed to switching colors.
Right.
So. And
then of course Shaper Apprentice, great aggressive creature in the Merfolk deck, along with the Wind Strider. Moving to picks 4 through 6 here. Let's take a look. Wow, we got some gifts. They all made your deck. We got Water Trap Weaver, Kumena Speaker, and another Shaper's Apprentice. So you got to be a lot happier about how kind of the middle packs of pack 2 went.
Yeah, the Shaper Apprentice solidified me into blue-green because those are all the 2-drops that I saw, but yeah, they're good ones. So.
Sure. And Kumena Speaker, of course, excellent 1-drop in this deck, right?
Yeah.
All right, moving on here, we have Verdant Rebirth, Cancel, Dusk Legion, Dreadnought, and looks like Cancel made your deck. Do you like playing counter magic in this format?
No, but the Cancel is still a nice card to have in case you're playing against a bomb or something like that. It's not. It's a filler.
And Dusk Legion, Dreadnought, just a big creature in case people kind of,
Yeah, turn one of your 2/2s that's not doing anything later in the game until 4/6.
Great. All right, finishing out pack 2, we've got New Horizons, I believe, is the card that made your deck. That's about it.
Yeah, really nothing to see there.
Yeah, nothing to see there. All right, moving on to pack 3 then. Let's see what we got. Ooh, this is an exciting pack, right? I mean, this is probably one of the premier commons in Merfolk, right?
Yeah, I was looking at my deck. I have no bounce spells, no pump spells going into pack 3. No spells whatsoever.
Right.
So I was like, all right, well, I'm going to take what I see. And the River Herald Spoons, I mean, they work well with Merfolk, obviously, and that's what I saw.
Yeah. I mean, anytime somebody says I drafted Merfolk, I go, how many River Herald Boons do you have in your deck? Because it seems like one of the best cards.
Sure.
All right, so that's a great start to pack 3. Moving on here, we got a Crash to Ramparts, an additional combat trick, which you were really lacking, and a Kumena Speaker number 2.
Yep.
So that's got to be pretty nice, rounding out your deck. All right, let's move to picks 7 through 9 here. And whoa! I mean, we need a curve topper, right?
Yeah.
Overflowing Insight. Were you excited to pick this card up, or?
No, I wanted to be aggressive, but you know, I figured, yeah, I had the New Horizons. Maybe I can accelerate into it, or in a slow matchup. I mean, if you do get to draw 7, then.
Have you gone to draw 7 yet?
I did. I did draw 7.
God, I really wish I was able to see that. Okay, all right. Finishing out pack 3, we have a Jungle Delver, just an extra card, mana sink, put into your deck. But I mean, it looks like, you know, Merfolk was kind of the correct colors to be in, given that you got a couple of River Herald's Boon, you got the Shapers of Nature Pass. So it looks like a pretty solid deck. You're currently sitting at 6 and 3. Let's take a look here.
Yeah, there's noticeably a hole in the 4 mana slot.
Oh yeah. You know what? It's okay. We'll just go 2 or 3 and then jump to 7.
Yeah,
that's just,
sure.
Yeah, sure. That's how it works. So that was Seth Manfield. Best of luck in the rest of the tournament. Thanks for waiting through that last round and also joining us here at the 2017 Magic the Gathering World Championships.